I'm Rick Edelman. We're here at Singularity University's Exponential Finance Conference, bringing together leading experts in both the financial services industry and the IT industry. And with me right now is Luvleen Sidhu, who is a co-founder, president, and chief strategy officer of BankMobile, a completely digital bank offering completely free checking accounts.
Correct.
Banks must not like you very much.
Well, we really set out to be a disruptor in the banking space because we thought that there's such a need right now in terms of consumer needs and behaviors changing, with people walking into a bank branch only 1 to 2 times a year, but interacting with their bank on their mobile devices 20 to 30 times a month,
Wow.
right? And you're also seeing people getting frustrated and moving from their banking relationship, 50% of the cases because they're tired of the fees being charged. And in America, $33 billion a year is being charged in just overdraft fees.
So how is it that you're able to offer free banking services?
Exactly. So what we've done is to be able to utilize technology to replace the inefficient branch networks that exist today for customer acquisition. And by being able to lower our costs, we're now able to profitably serve a customer base such as millennials and the underbanked in an affordable way, since they've traditionally not been served because they're not profitable.
But if you're not charging any fees for a checking account, what's the revenue source?
Yeah, so the way that we make money is that every time someone swipes their debit card, we get an interchange fee. And that's something that the merchant gives the credit card companies and the banks.
And what's the total assets that are in those accounts?
We're close to $1 billion in assets.
And tell me, what sets you apart from other banks that are trying to engage in mobile technology and online services?
Yeah, so it's 2 things. So one is more from the business model front. So today, bank branches are opening 1 net new checking account per branch per week. We're opening 10,000 a week. And that's by being able to replace branches with technology. And so we're able to acquire customers at high volume and at very low cost. We're acquiring customers at essentially $0 a customer, which is unheard of in really any industry. So from a business front, we really disrupted the model instead of having bank branches. On the consumer front, it's really about creating the most effortless experience, utilizing technology, biometrics, data analytics, to make banking as simple, as fast, as easy as possible. And that's really the direction that we're going.
Your bank is FDIC insured?
100%.
Because that's going to be a natural question for consumers wondering how safe is the bank?
For sure.
Since they can't go visit it. It's one of the reasons they love brick and mortar. They can go visit their money, even though, of course, the money's not really there.
100%. And also investing in security and cybersecurity. It's a growing threat. And making sure that people feel secure. We have a very robust process for authentication and fraud detection. And on top of that, the FDIC insurance.
So you're offering checking accounts?
Savings accounts, joint accounts, line of credit to start with, and we're opening up to personal loans and credit cards in the next 2 months.
Certificates of deposit?
No, we just have our savings account, and we guarantee it to be at least 25 basis points higher than the largest 4 banks.
Which is 1/4%.
Correct.
Better than
the Wells Fargos of the world that are at 0.01% today.
So what is the implication of what you're doing, as disruptive as it is in the banking industry? What's the implication for the banking industry?
Yeah, I think that, for bigger banks, it's really about figuring out how you can reduce the cost structure with these bank branches that exist today. 2, find a better customer acquisition vehicle, because today bank branches aren't cutting it, and it's a very geography-based sort of customer acquisition strategy. 2, it's really investing in technology to be able to create this effortless experience. People are making headway, but I think people in general still don't like their banking experience. They feel it's frustrating. They feel there's a lack of transparency in fees, etc. So you really have to start putting the customer first, become customer obsessed, and that's when the consumers are going to start being attracted to your banking experience.
So you're hearing from Luvleen Sidhu, who is the co-founder, president, and chief strategy officer at BankMobile, and giving you an indication of how exponential technologies are changing one of the most fundamental businesses in America, the one we all love to hate, banking. Luvleen, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.